Hi, my name is Julia White and I played Brie Henley.
I'm Chris Vielbaum. I play Nathan Drake.
I'm Jordan Hicks and I played Victor Sullivan.
Welcome back to another Casting Cast Q&A. I will be asking Julia a question. She'll ask Jordan. Jordan will ask... No, I know.
Yeah, that's right.
Is
I'll
it?
ask you.
Oh, you asked me. All right, okay. Yeah, that's what we have planned.
Alright. Your last question was from the director's standpoint. Someone asked you as an editor, what were the easiest and hardest parts to edit and why?
Overall, I think editing is pain, so the easiest parts to edit... The easiest parts to edit were probably any scenes that were just strictly dialogue and not a lot of movement involved with the characters. So like we'd have, when we were shooting, we'd have 3 different camera angles, one wide to show all of the party, and then we'd have 2 like over the shoulder shots to show a certain party. And there was a few scenes that we had just strictly those, and those were incredibly easy to edit because you just put all 3 shots onto the editing timeline, and then you just cut here, there, and put them all together, and then all of a sudden it's a fluid back and forth, wide, back and forth again, you know, type of situation. The hardest scenes, any of the action sequences, because there was so much movement, and you had to match up every little bit of movement with the next shot, and the camera would move as well for a lot of the shots. And then especially some of the fight scenes, especially the fight scenes towards the end of the movie, those were incredibly difficult because then I had to fight against shadows and other obstructions in the shot and frame that I had to work around. And I mean, it was very, very intense. And I mean, I'd sit down at a computer and after we'd shoot, and I'd get the edits done probably 3 hours after 3 hours of work. Another hard part is when you're editing a scene and also you don't save for a while and then your computer decides to crash on you. Yeah, that was another good one. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, editing overall is a pain. The easier scenes were anything with just strictly dialogue, and hardest parts were action sequences.
Okay, so from being a fan of the video game before playing the role, what was one of your favorite parts of your character in the video game that you tried to bring over into the film?
Oh, the entirety, just his aura, so great. He's quick-witted in the game, so with Nate especially. So gotta keep that relationship. They're a tight relationship since in the video games. What was he? 15 when they first met?
Roughly.
Yeah, 15 years old. So they've known each other for 10 years, right? You're 25? Yeah, for 10 years. So, you know, just trying to keep a healthy relationship, healthy with Nate, you know, through the now 4 games is, you know, important. And then, you know, he has to throw quips in there because if you play the games, if you listen very carefully, which me and Chris always did, you know, and sometimes we even miss things until recently, and we even pick up on those, and that's a fun part. The look is definitely important. That's probably the most important thing when you see other fan films with people who have no identity with the character. It's good to have that as well. Yeah, carry all those over. It's a good thing to do.
All right, my question for you, Miss Henley, or Miss White now, we're done. What was the most difficult scene for you to perform and why?
I could have just made a joke. Could have.
Ooh,
Snap!
A kissing scene. Oh! Boom roast.
I'm sure that was the first thing that popped to your head.
Very first.
Yep.
Honest answer. Most difficult scene. Well, I don't want to give any spoilers, but towards the end, there was like a kind of big climax fight, and I had to do something that I've never done before, and that was pretty difficult, actually. I've never done that. Oh no, I've done it like one other time, but this doesn't make sense because no one knows what happened.
Okay. Well, maybe we should just go to this kissing scene. Can't spoil that.
No, I know, but that was.
To be honest, it was for me as well. It kind of was. I mean, I went through it like, okay, yeah, we're done. But getting into it was like, yeah, this is gonna happen.
It was emotional and intense. It was good.